Good day, boys. Today I'm gonna show you how to make custom skins for MX vs ATV All Out. First of all, you need to have Unreal Engine installed. Then you also need Python. It's important to have Python 2.7.15, so just get it from their download page right there and install it. Once you have that set up, I will include download in the description where you can download this folder right there. This folder includes a program called umodel, a Python script, a bat file, and the folder with MX vs ATV All Out, where there's a content folder inside and nothing else. Alright, let's get started. First of all, because you're only replacing skins technically, you first need to, well, get a skin. In order to do that, you open up umodel and then you see a path right there. You click on the little thing there, and then you will need to find all out content folder where the packs are saved. So for me it's there, Steam apps, common, MX vs ATV next, MX vs ATV All Out, content, and then packs. Click OK, then click OK right there, and then it's gonna ask you for an AES encryption key, and that's quite a long one, so I will also put that one in the description. So just copy that one, paste it over there, click OK. Then a window like this should pop up, and here you see you have MX vs ATV All Out, content, art, blueprints, anything. But this is basically everything that's in the game, so all the game files are in here. So for bike skins, you want to get into art, vehicles, bikes. If you want to make a UTV skin or ATV skin, it's basically the same procedure, just use different folders right there. Then I'm gonna go to graphics kits. I don't have any of the DLC bikes, which you can also change the models even, or the textures in here. I'm gonna go to the THQ Nordic bike, open this folder up and go into textures, and inside of here I want to find any skin I want to replace. So if I want to replace the Decal Works skin in the game, just gonna set 4.18 right there, I can see the skin if I just double click it. If you press O, you can also choose another one, like I don't know, anything really. But for me, I'm gonna choose the Decal Works skin. So now you go to Tools, Export Current Object. And if you wanna do some other skins as well, you can just go to other skins there and also export them. But for me, I'm just gonna do this one right now. So when I'm done with that, I can close this again. And inside of this folder, there should be a new folder created called umodel export. If you go into here, you can already see art, vehicles, bikes, graphics kits, THQ Nordic, and then you have a TGA file in here. So now that you have the TGA file, which is basically a skin, I can just open that up in Photoshop like this, and this one is quite nicely mapped out. So what skin should we make? I think I'm just gonna make like whatever, pinkish. Just gonna make it pink so you instantly see what it is in game. Just gonna save that. Obviously you can use layers and everything to make a skin like that. Once you're done with that, you want to open up Unreal Engine. I'm using 4.17.2 right now. I don't know if it's the correct version, but it works for me, so it should also work for you. 4.17.2 is also used in Monster Energy Supercross, the video game, and it's basically the same procedure for MESX. So if you want to create stuff for MESX, you can also just follow this tutorial. I'm gonna just go ahead and create a new project inside of this folder right there, All Out Modding, and call it UE4. Gonna hit create project, and then it's gonna take a while to load up. Alright, finally we are there. It usually takes a long time for me because my PC isn't really the best one. Anyways, so you will start off like this. First off, you can just go ahead and delete the starter content. So just click there and delete, because it will only slow down the compiling afterwards. Alright, depending on your PC, this can, you know, take a little bit as well. Now you should just have a black screen right there and nothing in there. So now what you have to do is basically just drag the skin you made over into the content area. You'll have this one in there. Then you click on to File. I'm just gonna go to Save All. And now I'm gonna go to Cook Content for Windows, and this will just take a little bit of time again. Alright, once this is finished, you can close Unreal Engine again. And inside of the folder, the project folder, if you go into that, go to Saved, Cooked, Windows No Editor, UE4. That's just the project's name. Go to Content, and then you have 3 files right there. If you don't have those 3 files, then you'll have to go into the base engine INI file in Unreal and change the what was it again? Give me a second. So that's the base engine.ini. You can see the path up there. We just go to search. It's event-driven loader. Yeah, s.event-driven loader enabled, and just change that to true. Restart Unreal, and then it should give you those 3 files right there. So once you have those 3 files, I'm just gonna cut them out of here and paste them into here. You can just drag this one anywhere you want. I'm just going to delete it because I don't need it anymore. But basically, if you have those, I just say converted files in here, you can go all the way back to the art folder, and now go to the MX's Atv All Out folder, go into content, and then just drag over the art folder. This is basically just recreating the directory of the game right there. So if you, let me get the key again. If you look into the game files right there, you can see MX's Atv All Out, content, art, and then whatever comes there. Basically just recreating that directory in here. With obviously the files you want to replace in there. This also works with multiple files. So if you have a graphics kit for THQ Nordic bike and for the Rainbow bike, you can obviously have the Rainbow bike right below it with all the files in, and it will just work as well. Alright, anyways, let's go back to the original folder right there. Now the Python script comes in. But before, you have to edit the BAT file. Basically, the first part right there is where you have the python.exe installed. So for me it's just on my computer, on my C drive, Python 27, and then this application right there. Just get the path of the file in here, then space. Next thing is the path to the script, which is in here for me. Actually the path in here is wrong, so let me just come on. Anyways, let's do it like that. Alright, now it's right. The u4pack.py, then pack, and don't really change anything on here. You can change the name of the pack file right there, but just don't touch anything except for those two paths. Save it, exit. Now basically just double click it, and it should give you a pack file. Now you can go ahead and edit it. I'm just gonna replace the X with a pink right there. You can write anything you want there. Now, if you go into the packs folder of All Out, you can see I already have something in there. Basically, this is ready for distribution. The only thing you need to do now, when you drag it over, just take a zig file, copy it, and rename it to the same as the pack file. So I have it Windows No Editor _ pink. So you have a pack file and a zig file. If you want to share those with friends, you can select them both and just zip them up with WinRAR or whatever program you want to use. But that's basically all there is to it. I'm gonna quickly go in game and show you how my beautiful bike looks now and prove that it works. So you can see now we are in game and a pink bike shows up, and yeah, that's basically how it looks like. Let me just show you the beauty. This works for basically any texture in game, so if you feel like replacing a rider skin, just, you know, find the one you want to replace, and it's basically the same procedure. I may do a video on how to make all the skinning part easier, so you can almost immediately check what you're doing. Any, you know, Dankcast stuff, be sure to let me know, and if you want me to put it on my website where I made a little All Out section for, well, All Out mods, yeah, just hit me up on Steam. Oi, I made a Dank skin, and yeah, I'll throw it on there. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.